I'm live, Daryl. Yep. I already went live. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to January 2nd, 2026. It is Friday. Friday. Right. Okay, Gabriel. One moment here, darling. One moment. Hydrate, hydrate. Man, oh man. Running around already. Guess that's the kind of day it's going to be. So, good morning, Teacher Kelly. Good morning. Oh, my Joey's here too. My Kelly and my Joey. Good morning. I just woke up, literally, like 25 minutes ago. I had to like put it in gear today. I fell asleep. Why do I always fall asleep like when it's time to go? Oh my goodness. Good morning. So I only got 2 hours. Good morning, Zoe. Is that Zoe, right? Wait, that's Zoe. I always get Zoe and Denise mixed up. Zoe, correct? Is that correct, Zoe? I always get these little cat hairs on my nose. Is that Zoe? Joey. Mike's here. I'm glad you're going over to DJ's channel there, Mike. Yeah, he's a great guy. What am I doing? Trying to get myself together. Look at my hair. I literally just woke up. Just like I fell asleep. Probably about, I think it was 3:30. 3:30, and then I woke up. I was like, oh, I left my phone in the laundry room so I couldn't hear it. Hey, Kimberly. Good morning, my sweetheart. So Kimberly, oh, thank you for the flowers. I love it. Kimberly, are you going to Rhonda's workshop? Should be just like Mel Robbins. Oh, I love Rhonda. She's having a workshop, guys, on Monday, and it's at 12:30 Central Time, so that would be 1:30 my time. I can't wait. Oh, great. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Kimberly. I cannot wait. Thank you, Joey. Please like the Happy New Year, Young. Young, hello, Young. Welcome, welcome. Hello, I stole your toast. Interesting name. Interesting.
I truly like toast.
Yeah. So everybody's saying good morning to each other, and yeah, I'm trying to wake up here. I can't believe that happened. Well, yes, I do. But then, my backup alarm went, didn't go, well, it went off, but I didn't hear it because it was in the laundry room. Can't sleep, do laundry, right? Hello, love my scarf. It's from Evie. Evie's Eden. Check out her channel. She's working her way to 1,000. Well, first she wants to get 900. And then I thought, Micah, what's good? Micah, the way to get your channel to grow is, talk to the people like people. And then, don't treat them as numbers. And, really get to know your people. Go and people that subscribed, go and, say, hey, I'm here to check out your channel. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate people. And also go to people's live streams and, introduce yourself and get to know people. I just sent Mike over to DJ. Good morning, Gabby. Good morning. Well, here's my commercial every day. Thank you, Tatum. I got these ones on today. There she is. There she is, Kimberly, our lady who's having the workshop. Yes, sirree. I'm already starting my commercials for everyone. Hello, Mimi. Oh, you're new here? Welcome, my darling. Welcome. I'm Sally D. This is Sally D's Reality. Sunrise with Sally, but I don't think there's a sunrise. Can you see there's a sunrise, Daryl? Let's see. You
No,
deserve,
nothing yet.
you deserve Mom likes people watching. Lucas, hey Lucas, welcome back. You were here before, weren't you? Let's say goodbye. Morning to Gabby. Hi, my name Will. Hello, Will. Good morning. Good morning. Lucas says hi again. Everybody's so friendly here. Thank you for the advice. Do you think that's good advice, Micah? Because that's what I do. Not everybody does that. Hello, Helen. Good morning, my darling. Good morning. Let's see who else is here. I'm trying to see what that name is. It's so small. Late, he says, I love this. Love this. I can't even say official. Something official. I cannot. Can you read that, Daryl?
I don't know where you're at.
With the happy face. I cannot read it. Card. Good morning. Joey's here. Bianca, good morning. Good morning, Bianca. Are you awake? Are you awake? Are you on the East Coast? Where are you? Where are you in this world? Today is World Introvert Day. It is. And I talked to Alexa, which is also called Ziggy at my house. I said, Ziggy, why is it called World? I said I thought it was National Introvert Day, and they said that they picked January 2nd for all the introverts to get rest from having to deal with people. Is that not interesting, huh? So it's World Introvert Day. And tomorrow for United States, it's National Festival of Sleep. Festival of Sleep Day, where we're supposed to get our jammies and leave them on, turn off all alarms in your house unless you have to work, and sleep tomorrow. And luckily, it's Saturday, so you can actually do that on January 3rd. So that's for all the other people. So the introverts get 2 days. How about that? They need an extra day, because I know a lot of people that are introverts, and it really takes a lot out of them having to deal with people. So how about that, Bianca? Hello, Chris Cook. Chris Cook's in the house. Hello, good morning, good morning. Let's see who else is here. Gabby, Chris Cook. Is that Norma? Is that Norma? Okay, 76. She wants to tell us about the 76 trombones. 76 trombones in the big parade. Hi, everyone who's joined. Thank you, Kelly, my girl. I see everybody survived the new year. I was here yesterday, but I was kind of a zombie because I didn't go to bed. And then by the time 7 o'clock came, well, 7:05, late as usual, but I should just make it 7 to 5. No, I should make it 6:50, and then I'll be here by then, right? By 7. But anyway, I was like, when 7 o'clock came, I was like so tired yesterday. So please don't look at that video. Anyway, so I made it through that, and I said, Daryl, I'm gonna go to bed now, and I couldn't go to sleep. I didn't have any TV on, no social media, and I just like, oh, why can't I go to sleep? You should have more people watching and more people liking. Oh, thank you so much, LXVVVV. Thank you so much. That was so nice of you to say. I need that sometimes in the morning. Okay, I need that all the time in the morning. But hit the like button. I really need hugs. I'm a hugger. You can ask Daryl. I am a hugger. If you were here and you came at my house, I would be hugging you. So watch out for that. And then when you leave, I have to give you more hugs until I see you again. So, oh, you can call me Nugget. Okay, LAPE is going to be called Nugget. So if I get that wrong, remember that, Daryl. Please like and subscribe, guys, if you haven't already. Thanks, guys. Joey he's my manager. Kimberly, Gabby, those emojis are so cute. I love the flowers too, Kimberly. That was so pretty. I'm just wondering. I mean, we just started winter. Is it spring yet? Spring yet? And this darn thing just zapped up. So they want me to. Barbara's here. Hello, Barbara. Good morning. Good morning. Joshua Joseph is here. You're very kind. You're creative and amazing. Happy New Year. P.S. Who's your bias in Stray Kids? I don't know their names. I'm not that much of a fan that I know their names yet. Hello, Alino. Sophie's here. Yay, Sophie's in the house. Welcome back, Sophie. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Milky Way's back. Oh my gosh. How many moms do you have? If I'm your favorite mom, I don't know. Let's see, Gabby. Oh, I like those little emojis. Look at this. So much love here. Hey, Picky. Hello. Good morning from the Philippines. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to be doing more of my skits because I have to do that silly stuff. I got to get that out of my system because it's all bottled up and I have to do those skits with all those silly people. Good morning, Mike, again. Yes, Mike he's going around, he's socializing, and that's what he should do, right? Right, Mike? Can you say you are beautiful? You are beautiful means you are so beautiful. Thanks, Ika. Yeah, I don't really tell myself that, but maybe I should. Maybe I should do that. Tatum, it's your dog's birthday. It's World Introvert Day. So if you're an introvert, it's the day that you're supposed to take some rest from dealing with all us people, especially people like me. I probably scare the heck out of people that are introverts. I'm like, blah, in their face, right? Good morning, everyone. I hope I didn't scare your baby that's sleeping with that loud noise. But yeah, you might want to put me on mute or put your earbuds in, but don't put them too loud because I do get loud. It's nighttime, Gabby. Okay, let's see. Did I catch up? Because I just went whoop like that really quick. Good morning, everybody. So wonderful. Sophie is here. Shout out, please. Sophie, did I give you a good enough shout out? Sophie is in the house. All right, Barbara's in the house. Gabby, Moham. Moham? Hello. Oh, man, I'm horrible with these names. May's in the house.
And
Hello. Huh?
Mohammed.
Rick. Good morning, Rick. Hello. Welcome to day 2 of 2026. Let's do it. It's World Introvert Day, and tomorrow is National Festival of Sleeping. Because it's not National Sleep Day, because that comes up, I think, in March, she said. But hello, Carol. Good morning, Sienna. Thank you very much. They're just my toppers. These are the ones. My other frames, I have confetti, which I didn't get them out because I was a zombie yesterday. And I still didn't. I got maybe 2 hours sleep. But this is the way I am all the time. Leonardo.
That's my great-grandfather.
Oh, that's Daryl's great-grandfather's name. Was his name? It is his name. You're a famous painter. I need some clouds painted on my wall going down my rainbow steps. Daryl and I have been watching videos. We're trying to figure out how to paint clouds that look, not like my stick figures, like just not clouds that are like that. And that's what we have so far. And it kind of looks silly. We might just have to give it up, right? But I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to do a video, so I have to do it. But wait till you guys see my rainbow steps. I finished them, and Daryl did 1 or 2 of them for me because Tracy with an IE, she did rainbow steps, and I want to do primary colors. And I got all the paint she told me to get. This was a while ago. And then I got the paint, and I said, you know what? I think I'm going to use my acrylic for the Cricut that I never use. I don't even know how to use a Cricut. And, but I have one. Good morning, Chrysanthi. Is that right? I'm sorry. Gorilla. Picky's here from the Philippines. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. But yeah, I'm going to make those clouds. I'm going to get it. And then Daryl found this light cover that looks like the sun. So yeah, we're just doing it up, you know. Because I don't have a classroom to decorate, so why not? We already decorated with these little snowmen on my cupboard doors. He helped me finish, made out of like felt. I just miss decorating my classroom. But anyway, that's just diverting on my conversation. You have a beautiful face and smile. You are a beautiful person. I love watching your videos. They make me smile. Oh, thank you so much. Now, I'm not going to want to get off of here, Daryl. I'm going to want to be with these people all day. You know, step it up, Daryl. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Rick. Let's see. He says hello to Big D. By the way, guys, Big D's place, that's my hubs. He's home again. I guess this is his last work day off. They did want him to go in, but then they never got in contact with him, so he's here with me today. Always monitor your videos, ma'am. Okay. I'm new here. Well, I hope I didn't scare you away, Moham, and I hope I got your name right. So everyone say good morning to Mo. Can I just call you Mo? I had a dog named Mozart. He was such a nice dog. He wasn't real smart like the real Mozart, but he was the most lovable dog I ever had. And I used to call him Mo, Mosey. I just love that dog. He was a Cocker Spaniel. He was like a buff color and white. And when I would do his hair, I'd like shave it and then I'd boof it out. Oh, I have to show you pictures of him one day, huh, Daryl? He was the most beautiful boy. You ever hear of a beautiful boy? Well, he was a beautiful boy. He wasn't a roughneck, you know, boy. He was a beautiful boy. Yeah, he's yeah. So good morning. Oh, you speak Arabic. Buh. I can't even do bloopers on here. I probably could go back and get some of these bloopers and put a whole reel of them together. It's so funny. I love bloopers. I put them at the end of my videos sometimes. Corey, good morning. Good morning, Corey Ross. Hi, how are you? Oh, I won't be a stranger long. You know, Marshall, happy birthday, Marshall. January 2nd. Today is my cousin's birthday, too. She was born on January 2nd, and then her brother was born February 2nd. Once I learn your birthday, I usually don't forget it. I usually don't. I used to know phone numbers, but now with cell phones, I don't know phone numbers anymore. Daryl could ask me something, I'd rattle it off. What's the bank phone number? Blah, 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 blah. But I still do remember the bank phone number. But let's see. I think miss some people because I'm multitasking. Hi, everyone. That's okay, Kelly. That's okay, sweetheart. You enjoy your break from school because I know how that is. Lily, it's 4 a.m. and here I am making all this noise and I'm getting your brain all stimulated and ready for the day. You're probably thinking about, well, what are all the introverts going to do today? And you're thinking about, you know, National Festival of Sleep Day. Guys, you have an excuse for staying in the bed all day. National Festival of Sleep Day. Yes, sir. Picky, today's your birthday? Are you sure it's your birthday? All right. Good morning and happy birthday, Picky B. Picky B. That's your new name, Picky B. And Mike's in the house saying hello to people. Your name is Mohammed. Okay. Oh, see, it just went all the way up again. If I miss you, that is not my fault. It is my phone's. Anissa's here. Good morning, Anissa. Oh, my God. Oh, look, Anna's here, too. Anna's out there working. She has to be. Anna, tomorrow is Festival of Sleep Day. I don't know. And today's World Introvert Day. It's the day for all introverts, which there's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of introverts. And like, I'm the kind of person that's, yes, I actually have friends that are introverts, but, you know, sometimes they just have to prepare before they see me. I'm just too much for them. Anissa, what?
Dean's here.
Hello, Dean, Mr. Handsome Dean. Hello, my darling. How are you? And Kelly, does that feel weird saying that? Happy birthday, Picky. But that's their name. That's what they want to be called, so that's a funny name. It's silly. I'm not making fun of you, Picky. Hi, Sally, says Anissa. Lily, you got no sleep. Neither did I. I fell asleep at what'd I say, 4 o'clock this morning or whatever it was, and then I was supposed to get up at 5. To get, my shower and everything. But I just had to go in the shower and out. I didn't even get to enjoy that warm water. It was just get in and out. Thank you very much, Gabby. They're just my, I forget what these ones are called. When I first got them, I was like, why didn't they put some color here? It bothers me, but thank you so much for saying that. Go, Kid Lemon! Go, Kid Lemon! I don't know why I always have to sing your name. Wake up, Kid Lemon, almost time to go back to school. Good morning, good morning. Come on, guys, let's get ready for the day. I'm going to do a couple more names, and then I have to get to the scripture reading because that's what some people came for. They didn't come for this entertainment. They came to listen to God's word, right? I'm cutting in and out, Anthony. Am I cutting in and out? Am I my picture's cutting in and out? Bye, ma'am. I will come back. Okay, Gabby girl. I'll see you. Cold. It's 20 degrees here. I love your videos. Oh, Anissa. Am I cutting out for anybody else? That would just be my luck,
If you're cutting out.
You have a good connection? Okay. Okay, Kimberly.
If you're cutting out, back out. And go
Yeah,
back
sometimes you have to swoosh it down and then go back up, back into the chat. I'm hungry today. Well, or maybe you'll have a birthday cake today. Hi, it's me again. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How are you? Number 922. Good morning. Good morning. Saying hi to everybody. Coffee time, says Rick. Yes, you're going to the bookstore today, Rick. Hello. And Mon 411. Your name is 411. I'm not a grandma. How many times I have to say that? I'll be your auntie. I'll be anything else to you, but don't call me grandma because it makes me sad. You know why? Because I don't have any grandchildren. And that's kind of like throwing water in my face. Here, you're not a grandma. But, just call me something else, okay? You didn't know. You didn't know. So now Kimberly's saying, happy birthday, Picky. Doesn't it feel funny to say that? Hey, Ellie. There's that pretty name, Ellie. Ellie Cook. Good morning, Anthony. Joey, do I now? Are you working at the bookstore today, Rick? Yeah, are you working at the bookstore today, Rick? I'm Knack. Oh, I'm back. Yes. Go, Kid Lemon. I just want to sing that all day long. I don't know why. Why is that? I guess because I like lemons. I don't know. Hi, Anthony. I say hi to everyone if possible. That's what I'm trying to do. I got to get to scripture here. Hello, my little pony. Everybody's saying hello to each other. Let me go down here. You are just beautiful. Your smile is even more. Thank you. I'm just crazy to be a lady here. That makes me smile. Thank you so much. You are very, very, thank you very much. Boy, there goes the head. I don't even need that helium that we bought, Daryl. Yeah, I got to get on here today to do my 1,000. I got to do my birthday dance. It's my first birthday on YouTube. Can you believe I've been on here for a year? I don't even remember. It was the best year of my life. Honest to God, I got goosebumps. Let's see. Google says Mozart was born deaf. He didn't even know he was playing music. I know. Did you ever watch that movie, Amadeus? The movie about Mozart? It is such a good movie. It is so good. I watched it because in college I was supposed to read something on him, but I love Mozart. We love classical music. Even my boys love classical music, and we all got turned on to it whenever I was taking this music class. And then Daryl took the music class, and then we took part 2. Did we take part 2 together? Yeah.
We took one of them together.
Yeah. Was he a good painter? A painter? No, he was a musician. He was a musician. He played
Classical musician.
classic musician, very talented. Shalom, hello, Harmon. Okay, I got to go over here now. Let's see. He just thought he was plinking keys in silence. Yes. Okay, don't ask why. Hey, sweetheart, honey buns. Oh, it's the morning. It's January 2nd. Okay, it's 4 a.m. Calm it down, huh? Calm it down. It's 4 a.m. Just put that volume down. I'll try to calm it down. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. Marshall, hello. Good morning. Go, Kid Lemon is up here again. And let's see what else. Picky's here still. Gabrielle or Gabriel. Gabriel's here. Why did I say Gabrielle? Gabriel's here. Gabriel, what are you going to do? What are you going to donate? All I have is a cup of coffee, because you don't have to do it though, because I can just say your name just like that. Good morning, Gabriel. Gabriel, do you have a channel? Let us know if you have a channel. Hello, Sharin. If you have a channel, let us know and we will check it out. I have no problem with that. Rylin, good morning. Good morning. And Jacob. Oh, that's my cat's name, Jake. He's my older cat. He's 15. Yeah, and my dog's name is Gabriel from the Angels. I named my dogs from the Bible. I had Ezekiel. Yeah. And then Liberty, well, she's named Liberty because of the pandemic, because it was at that time and that's when we got her. So I was like, what can I do to mark this occasion? And I said, well, we don't really have much freedom, so let's do Liberty and call her Libby. And she's a pain in the butt, but she's Daryl's girl. But you know, you gotta love them just like children. Hello, Marshall. Marshall's in the house, Daryl. Let's get some heat on those hands there, Daryl. Come on.
So is Jerry.
Come on. All right.
You're way behind.
Jerry, I know I'm behind, but I'm trying my best. It keeps, I have to talk to people.
Yeah, I know you do.
Let's see. All right, Jade, I'm going to stop right there, Daryl, if you can remember where I am.
I don't know where you're at. Thumbelina
Joey
just
Farr,
came in.
how did you get Mott? Because he is a good person. He shows up every day. He shows up every day and he always has my back. And then we got to be bestest friends because he's in London and yeah, he's my friend. But just come on over and get to know us here and you can get a blue coat. I don't know what the big deal is about that. Sometimes I'd like to go to channels where I'm not a blue coat because then you don't have to work. You can just sit back and relax. You don't have to work because they're actually working. Hello, Dylan. Hello, Sharin. I hope I'm saying these names right because I just can't see that well anymore, those little tiny things. Marshall's still here. Okay, so today is January 2nd, 2026. I didn't mess up that yet. I've been waiting to say 2025, but I did not mess it up yet. Okay, so it is 2026. It's Friday, and it is World Introvert Day. But today we want to talk about divine order. Everything is order, and I am at peace. I rarely feel the need to affirm or pray for divine order when everything is going my way. Isn't that true? When everything's going your way, sometimes we just slack off with talking about God, Why is it that we always do that? Well, I always do that. No, I don't always do. I used to do that. But whenever when you need something, oh, there's God, He's waiting for you. But whenever we're happy and things are going right, we can say, thank you, say thank you for everything we have. Always say thank you because, that's one of the things when I give somebody something, I don't mind, making gifts for people and stuff. But if you don't say thank you, it's kind of like, oh, okay. I can't even imagine getting something and not saying thank you. So we have to say thank you to God. And, that's so important. In fact, it is during my more troubling or unsettling moments, stagnation, confusion, frustration. How many of you get frustrated? I'm a pretty patient person working with 5-year-olds, but sometimes grown-ups are just, I could go with 100 5-year-olds and sometimes just 5 grown-ups in a room with me. Sometimes it's like, oh my goodness, that I need to remind myself that order is heaven's first law. Yeah, that I need to remind myself that order is heaven's first law. Affirming divine order is my way of declaring my belief that God is always present, even when circumstances appear anything but orderly. My belief may not change anything in my outer world, but it has powerful effect on my inner one. So sometimes it doesn't affect like your outer world, but when you find peace and it's in your heart. I mean, how does that change your mindset and everything? When you're happy, I mean, think about it. When you have a day that's, you're just at peace. Have you ever been like you don't have any troubles? You're not worried about anything. Isn't that a beautiful feeling? I mean, just to be at peace. Let's see who else we have here. Marshall, Cherie, Raylene. Good morning. Happy New Year from South Africa. Awesome. And I'm sorry I'm getting behind, but this is Sunrise with Sally, and I'm all about saying hello to you, giving you shout outs, but God comes first, right? We talked about that the other day. Prioritize. God comes first, and then we can be silly and goof off and say hello to everybody, okay? So if you could just remember that, I'm not ignoring you, because my eyes are here, and teachers have extra eyes in the back of our head, but back here, it's back there. So anyway, back there is back there. Okay. Affirming divine order is my way of declaring my belief that God is always present, even when circumstances appear anything but orderly. My belief may not change anything in my outer world, but it has a powerful effect on my inner one. I'm talking so fast that I'm swallowing my tongue. Yeah, slow it down, sister. I return as often as I need to the sanctuary of prayer to center myself in God's presence and calm my anxious or fearful thoughts. As I affirm divine order, I relax knowing that no worldly situation is greater than God. How true is that? As I affirm divine order, I relax knowing that no worldly situation is greater than God. None of this, blah, blah, blah stuff going on and all this drama in our lives or in others' lives that we're trying to stay out of, you don't want to pick a side. Those are not anything compared to God, the divine order of peace with God. All that chaos is in God's eyes kind of silly, if we can't just get along and show some kindness for one another. Why can't we do that? Why can't we just, husbands and wives and get along and stop with divorce and things like that? Can we just make sure before we get married, that that's the one, because sometimes we rush into things, because Daryl and I kind of did that too, because we met and, we weren't even together a year when we got married, right? We had our first date on August. No, that was different. I don't know. Oh, it was April 25th. I got to get my dates in session here.
We were married the following June.
Yeah, and then we were married a year later, June. Yeah. Okay. Get that Rolodex in there. I got to remember all this stuff here. So it says, I relax knowing that no worldly situation is greater than God. I turn from chaos and find my peace in divine order. And from Genesis, way back in Genesis, chapter 1:31, God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. I'll read that again. Genesis chapter 1:31. God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So he did all that work and he could just have some inner peace. Divine order was all in place, and everything was happy, Everything is happy. Let's see, we have Tatum in the house, Jacob, Marshall, Dylan. Let's see, I already said good morning to everyone. We have 15 in the house, which is awesome. That's my kind of size of a group. Christy, good morning. Happy birthday to who are you wishing happy birthday to? You? Happy birthday. Or are you wishing me a happy birthday on my 1 year of YouTube? Ooh, ooh. I got so much more, I kind of held back a little bit until I got you all trapped under my spell. Now I can do what I want. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I am like this every day. I apologize. See, my dogs don't even jump when I make a loud noise or start singing or something because they're used to it, right? The cats they're not even scared of me either. And Daryl, he doesn't jump. Sometimes I do startle him. Sometimes, especially when I'm hiding around the corner in the bathroom, he turns the light on. Wah! Of course, he's going to be scared. Yeah, I do things like that. If you see my video where I put the skeleton in the shower and he got home from work, because he always goes to the bathroom when he gets home from work because he has an hour commute each way. So he goes right into the bathroom. He turns the light on. There's what's her name? Let's see. Was it Bonita or what was I calling the other one? Bonita or
DK.
Decade? Get it? Decade. Yeah, those two gals. Congrats on being here for YouTube for a year. Oh no, it just blinked again. Let's see, Jade. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Happy New Year. Sav. You just want me to call you Sav. Luz is here. Hello. Luz is in the house. Amber. HAI gang. Hello. Good morning. And let's see. Hey girl, happy New Year. I just love your vibe and lip shade. Oh yeah, what is that I have? I do like an array of
It's an artist palette.
I just put a bunch of stuff on there. Yeah. So, but as it gets to be winter, I'm getting like white as a ghost. But I don't know. I guess that's because I'm a white girl. I don't know. So let's see. We have Savria. Amber's in the house. You have a channel? You have a channel? Your thing is like glowing, like God's telling me to go to your channel. Is her thing glowing on yours?
Where you at?
Amber, I'm not that far. Amber's thing is glowing. It's like God saying, come. Okay. If you subscribed, I'm not trying to bribe you into subscribing, but if you subscribed and you're on my public, if who you subscribe to is on public and I can see it, then I'll be there. I go to everybody. I'm trying to get there, but yesterday I was totally out of it yesterday. This feels a bit like Romper Room and Magic Mirror. How did you hear me say that before? For those old stuff enough to remember. But isn't it fun, Jerry? I see Jerry there. How are you, Jerry? But yeah, I always say that about Romper Room. Yeah. Okay, you're showing your age there, so now you're about my age. But that was a fun show. I never watched that show. I just liked that part. That's the only part I liked because it was like a classroom. But I mean, I loved all the kids like saying their names, like, names I never heard of before. Please tell us you're not a lefty. No, I'm not a lefty. Why? What's wrong with being a lefty? My son's a lefty. Oh, I got little cat hairs on my nose. Hair dye. Hair dye? What's hair dye?
I don't know. You're way far back.
Oh, okay. Dylan, what does that mean? Hair dye. Oh, look, her thing is still glowing. You have to see it, babe. Amber.
Amber?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
If
so
she's
far
still
behind.
here.
I'm gonna
Hi,
go back
Sarah. Daryl, would you stop? I had to do the reading.
I'm not judging.
40 years of this
I'm
crap.
not judging.
How are you doing this morning? Oh, David, I'm doing well. I am. I always do well. I always find something positive, even driving my brother to the store in a snowstorm, if you saw that video. Thumbelina is here. Yeah, it's still glowing. Amber, how do you get your name to glow like that? Hello from Germany. Hello, Thor. Thordy? Thordy? Nope, 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 no grandma here. Nope, call me anything but that because I don't have any grandchildren and I don't like that. Um, that's a, that's not nice to say. You put $10 on Buy Me a Coffee. That's the only way you can donate to me. Raylene, hi, Happy New Year from South Africa. Let's see, Nana, love your glasses. Nana, these ones are just like splattered paint. I should wear my confetti ones, but I like these big ones. I can see better out of them. Even though the other ones are newer. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this eye doctor knows what they're doing because I cannot see. Like this writing and stuff. I'm having a really hard time with that. I need to get like a real teleprompter, you know. Hello from Germany. What are things doing? Well, it's kind of calm here until I wake up. Look at this hair. I just woke up like maybe an hour ago before my show was supposed to start. Oh, I fell asleep like at 3, and I don't know. Hello, Max. Good morning. I had my cats were Max, Jake, and well, Maddie had Shady. If you ever seen a black cat that's beautiful, her fur is so shiny, and she's very svelte. She's very like not skinny, but like very svelte, right? And like this guy, you better not do that to my chair. What did I tell you about that? Hey, mister. Stop. But you look at her, she has emerald. You know what an emerald is? A green stone. Her eyes are emerald. I'm going to get those and put them on one of my video, a picture of her, or I'll have Maddie take a new one because I was looking for it yesterday. I was thinking about Shady, and she is so beautiful. That cat is like everything to my son. And his other cat, Max, he took them to Texas with him. I got them for him for Christmas. And I was just getting the black cat because he used to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That's how old she is. And so they said, well, this is her brother, and they're very bonded. And I'm like, all right, I'll take both of them. So I did. I took both of them. So let's see. Go Kid Lemon. Rhea's here. Hello, darling. Hello, my love. Hello, Ray. Let's see. Alicia, have you met I don't know who that is. Thurpo, we have enough mods at the moment. Yes, we do. And they're awesome. See, that's the thing. When you get mods, you get the best people. Hello, Cheryl. Speaking of mods, there's another one. So good morning. Good morning. Let's see. I just lost. Cheryl was on there and then it went bye-bye. Let's see. Hey, Pro. In due time, we need to get to know you better. Yes. Hello, Mabel. Hello, Darby. I love that name too. There's so many interesting names. Okay, I'm going to go back in the book. Okay. All right. Going back to the book here. It's what the purpose of some people being here. And I'm gabba-lacking. I love gabba-lacking. Okay. All right, I practice acceptance as I affirm divine order is unfolding. Life is full of surprises, some welcomed and some not, right? Some things we're like, yeah, and then sometimes it's like, oh no, but you have to deal with it, right? There's certain things in life that we have to deal with, we don't really like, but you kind of have to do it. Like, you find out you're going to have a baby, right? And then, you carry it and it's moving around and everything. And then you're like, oh no, I have to give birth to this thing? That's what? No! Or like me with mine, get it out of me! Stop the pain. Yeah, my Daryl was 9'4", boy. He had the biggest head, but TMI. But sometimes there's things that we don't want to do, but we have to take care of them, and that's one of the more lovely things, because after all that pain, you do have, a reward at the end. Not like my sister. I mean, she could have a baby and not even have any
She just
anesthesia.
turns her head and
I
coughs.
was her coach for her first one because she was 17 at the time, and she just had that baby. She rolled over, went to sleep, and I got to hold Anthony. But yeah. So anyway, I remind myself that unplanned does not necessarily mean bad. Even when my plans are well thought out and my preparations meticulous, I remain steady when events don't unfold the way I expect. Have you ever planned, like some people plan their wedding or a big family reunion or something like that? Hello, Lorian. Hello, Harriet. Good morning. Good morning. But I pause to go out within and align my mind and heart with the easy rhythm of the universe. Know the person speaking. Bye.
I don't know what that's about.
Oh, sorry, Harriet. I'm sorry, love. But the word of God comes first. I'm sorry if you felt neglected. I really am. I recognize divine order unfolding all around me. The earth orbiting the sun, the array of stars in the sky, the tides ebb and flow, and the seasons' gradual change are enduring. Reminders that divine order underlines all things. I am part of the divine order of the universe. We all are part of it, right? And I affirm order in all things. I trust in the law of divine order and the goodness of God. I have faith. My good is unfolding and all is well. So every act of kindness, someone might pay it forward. You just do that act of kindness and don't think about it again. I'm constantly, even especially during Christmas, I let people in front of me. It's like you can hear them, because I always have a big buggy of stuff because I don't spend much money. Yeah. But anyway, so I let people in front of me, and they say, "Oh, well, thank you." Look at me like, "Why would you do that?" But and then I say to them, "Well, just pay it forward. Don't even think about it. Let somebody in front of you that is in a rush. Next time you're just daydreaming in a line, right?" No, the person speaking. No, let's see. I just did Harriet again because I guess she left me. All right. Are you not faithful? No. And the hair? What about the hair? And the hair. What did Darby say? I didn't see. Oh, you love my hair? Oh. This is called, I'll take the compliment, but this is called, I just got up and just took some hair gel. I couldn't believe I woke up. Like, I couldn't believe I fell asleep. And I thought about it. I said, I left my phone in the laundry room. And sure enough, I dozed right off. It's just like, I just like conk out. Hi, Nicklexa. At Rhonda, have you sent the emails for the webinar? I didn't get one yet, ma'am. She'll be doing it. She was out of town for the holiday, so she just got back, I believe. And yeah, she has a job and everything, so she's doing it. She's doing it. She'll get to you. Yeah, I am doing that today, Kim. Hi, Diggy's Place. That's my hubs. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. There's my Joey. See, that's what I'm talking about, Joey. Okay, thanks. I'm a bit excited. And I am too. At least we don't have to wait. At least it's not like, Mel Robbins says in a month I'm having this webinar and we sign up and we have to wait. And then sometimes I forget about it, right? Yeah. Don't I? And I called her, I forgot about that thing. And because I have done that, signed up for stuff. And then, hello, Yo and Thea. But good morning. Yes, we are very excited. Of course, I hype and hype. But Rhonda's going to do that, not just that day. She said she's going to continue it on Mondays. I don't know how long, but I'm like, ooh, I get Rhonda twice in a week. She does her Monday thing for this webinar, right? And then she's live on Wednesdays. I get 2 live sessions with my Rhonda. But yeah, I love Rhonda. She's awesome. She always makes me feel better. She figures things out. She could just talk to me, and I'm not even talking about that, and she can point something out. You know, she doesn't like pick on me, but she just, you know, kindly says, you know, this could be what's wrong with you, Sally, you deranged idiot. No, she doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. But you know I have issues, but I don't mind as long as we get along with each other. You know, my other personality, but as long as we get along, because everywhere I go, I don't know about you, but everywhere I go, there I am. I mean, it's crazy, but yeah. Hello, have a lovely evening, Sally. Okay, it must be nighttime where you're at. Let's see. Karen's back. Happy New Year from Massachusetts, from your friends Karen and Emily. My Chihuahua. Oh, I love doggies. Good morning. Have a great day. Are you leaving, Karen? I guess you probably already did because Daryl's like, you're behind. Emerald, yes. Emerald eyes for Shady. I must really be behind. I don't want to skip anybody though. Stop. Yos, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, Kenneth is in the house. Good morning, Chris. His name is Chris, I believe, right? That's the one who uses Kenneth, but his name is really Chris. Oh my goodness. I got to remember all this stuff. Let's see. Oh, Dean says he's back. Is that how you say it? Dean, D-E-N-E? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Kenneth, a.k.a. Chris, I believe, K-R-I-S. I think that's the one that emailed me that I've been talking to. I talk to so many people. Hey, Same? Is that how you say that? 767? Let's see. Good morning. Nope, Grandma. No, Grandma. But you didn't know. Just call me anything else but that. Hi, Sim. Your glasses are so cool. I know. I love them. Thank you very much. Can I get a shout out? I subbed. You can get a shout out if you don't sub, honey. Good morning, Manny Smith. What are you up to today, Manny? Manny, what are you up to? Is your real name Emmanuel? Because that was my cousin, and we would call him Manny. Big, my mom's side was big Catholic family, and we had all like, you know, they all had Irish names. Like my mom's name was Noreen, and things. See, I'm digressing again. You love everything about me. Oh well, thank you so much. Hi, bracelets. Well, where's my bracelet girl? Oh, there she is. Hello, hello. Good morning, Emran. Good morning. Let's see. Oh, starts with Vix. Does that say Vix? These glasses, I tell you. Hello, Rick. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. 2026 now. Yep. I haven't messed up yet. Those red hair, my red hair, yeah. My husband does my hair. I cut it and then he does my hair. He has the little brushes and stuff and everything. But this here always comes back real quick, this gray. You know, I'm not going to be I'm not a grandma, so I refuse to let my hair be gray. Anyone else wants to have their hair gray, they can. It was kind of funny when all the girls, like, I don't know if they still do it, they dye their hair gray, like young girls. It's like, man, you're rushing things. And then when you're old and you have gray hair, they won't want it. You know, people just don't know what they want. Oh, I love the rainbow colors of my steps or of my bracelet. I made this bracelet. I make bracelets. I do all kinds of stuff. Hi, Sally. It's me again. I came to your live to chat with you. Hello, Emran. Hello, my darling. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy New Year. My cat was hyped by the fire. Oh, we didn't have any because my neighborhood's older people and I kind of like it. But now, you know, some of them are like passing away and now younger people are moving in, unfortunately. Hello, Anime. Good morning. Good morning. Long time no see, huh? Yeah, you need to get your little dupa in here in the morning or watch the replay and leave me a message. Um, am I a rainbow? I love rainbows. I've been married 40 years. 40 years. 40 to a man. He's my man. I have 2 children. They're 30, well, going to be 35.
Yeah,
Maddie's going to be 35 in a couple days. And so's Rhonda's going to be 35 too. Her birthday's coming up. It's right after my son's birthday. I always remember that because, well, she's my Rhonda. Dylan, good morning. Good morning. Let's see. That straw man is here. Hello, my darling. Hello, sweetheart. You are back and you are ready to go. And thank you for waiting your turn for me to say hello. I am trying to keep up. Oh, hello, Lori. Good morning. You're a bit late today. That's okay. So was I. But I fell asleep at 3. I've been up for 2 days. 2 days. But I don't know. I get things in my head and I think about stuff. And then I'm just like thinking about it. Can I get a shout out? I have been trying to find you and finally found you. Here I am. Just like you don't have to look for me. Just listen. Oh, there she is. You know, you can hear me on YouTube land. But yeah, bookmark me or something. I don't know. It's Sally D's Reality. Hi, my name is Edmund. Okay. Good morning, Edmund. Thank you for introducing yourself, everyone. This is Edmund. Welcome to our family. Even her this, not be her this bad. Oh, Dylan, I'm not sure what you're telling me here. Lily, thank you so much, Lily. Diana, hello, Diana. I love that name, Diana. Patrick, I like that Irish name too. Anime, you come on back, guys. You know you don't have to subscribe, but you can come back. I don't beg for subscriptions, but it's nice. It's nice to know you're appreciated. You know what I mean? Especially the likes. Oh my gosh. The likes for me are hugs. You know, can you assimilate that? Because I love hugging. How many people here like hugging people? Give me a happy face next to your name. How many people like to get a hug or like hugging people? Hello, Diana. Oh, Diana, don't do that. That annoys my moderators when you say the same thing over and over again. But let me tell you something, Diana. God comes first on this channel, and I'm going to spread the word first. I love saying hello to everyone, Diana, and I'm not trying to give you a lecture, but, you know, don't be rude, okay? Everybody has a turn. And hello, Stephen. Hello, hello. I love everything rainbow. I used to teach kindergarten, and that's the way it is. Okay? Because God gave Noah, okay, let's get this straight. I'm tired of saying it. God gave Noah the rainbow as a symbol of hope that he would never, never flood the world again, right? So God gave him the rainbow. It has nothing to do with anything else in the world. But some people use it as a symbol because it's so beautiful. Okay? I love rainbows because my children, my students, they love rainbows. So rainbows are awesome. You know, it's colorful. It makes my heart happy when I see a rainbow or colorful things. You know, I don't like this paint on this wall, this beige. I don't like that. But that's what it came with the house. But I will be painting that. Okay, Dylan, good morning, good morning. See, so see that, Diana? I said hello. Okay, Diana, you're doing it again, love. I guess I'm just so behind. Let's see. With the best W. Hello, Chris. Oh, yes, I do. I do. I love happy music too. I don't love, thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Yeah, The Source. Have you guys ever been on the channel, The Source? I don't know if he's here, but he makes fun of my hair. He says it's red. I said it's auburn. And he said, well, I'm a dude. I don't know that there's colors, right? Thank you, Edmund, for subscribing and liking. I got a hug from you too. But yeah, Skylar, that's okay, honey. I was late too. Yeah, he teases me about that, with my red hair and stuff, but that's okay. It's okay. It's all in fun, it's all in fun. But, because he has a sense of humor, I have a sense of humor, but my sense of humor, not that he did anything, but I'm just saying I don't hurt anybody's feelings. It's usually toward myself that you laugh. Okay, Lucid had to go bye-bye. Star is here. You're brand new? Well, welcome, Star. Welcome. This is it. This is my house. And everybody, some people were saying, why do you still have your Christmas stuff up? My mom, being a devout Catholic she was, we always kept our Christmas decorations up to the Epiphany. And that's what the Catholic Church did, But I was doing that in honor of my mom because she's no longer with us. And I'm really missing her, lately. Because her birthday was December 23rd, right around Christmas. And, you start to think about them and stuff and really miss people that are, not here anymore. So good morning and welcome to my world, but your nightmare. Random fact, the very first rainbow was the 27th day of the second month. Oh, okay. I like that kind of information, Kimberly. Will I retain it? I don't know. But, just like today is, World Introvert Day. World Introvert Day. Imagine. I like looking up how they make like holidays and stuff, special days for different things, and then tomorrow's National Festival of Sleep Day. Festival of Sleep Day. Imagine that. Good morning, Emran, Dylan. Is that Deanie? Like D-E-N-E. Is that Dean or Deanie? Like, I'm not sure. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Hunter. Good morning, my darling. Edmund Tubb. Star Sisters is here. You were here before. Thank you for coming. Miss Skylar was here before. Sanda, oh my gosh. I love hugs. Yes, I do. Hello, Chris. You used to write poetry. If you don't mind, I would love to email you one of. Okay, yeah, I don't mind that stuff. No, I love the fact when people write and when people read. Because my sister would get mad. Why are you giving Kevin, her son, all of Maddie's old Captain Underpants? Well, now it's a silly book, but at least he's reading, right? At least he's reading. It's not anything nasty. It's just Captain Underpants. He's a silly little cartoon character, but at least he's reading because that child was not reading very much. But now, he's out of school now and in college. So there's a rainbow. Thank you, Rhonda. I love rainbows. Everything bright. That's why Evie made this like this because she knows. She said it matches my personality, which I don't know. But I'm glad people are going to remember me as a happy person. Because, like when you're around people that are cranky, you don't want to be around them, right? Doesn't that make you kind of, Like if you're around people that are just miserable and then it gets kind of on you, That's why I burn sage. Sometimes when people come to my house and they leave, I have to burn some sage just to get that stale air out, I don't know if you guys believe in that using sage, but they even in the Catholic Church, they put around, incense around the altar and things like that to send away the bad spirits. So, thank you, Star. Thank you, love. Let's see. Kelly says, yeah, you got sense of humor. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't wear these glasses. I wear them every day. They look at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. But you know what? I still have my Christmas stuff. Okay, Skylar. Skylar, we're keeping our Christmas stuff up. We're what's that called when we're picketing, or I don't know. We're gonna take our stance on that. I still have my decorations up too. Yeah, that's just, it's just in honor of my mom. Someone had said something in the chat like that. Let's see, Zoll. Oh, it went Zoll, and then it went away. Yeah, we didn't even get the decorations. Yeah, it is. It's January 6th. It is the Epiphany. Zalika. George is here. Hello, George. Good morning to everybody. Everybody have a beautiful day. I'm sorry, George, I took too long, but you know, like I said, I always say the word of God comes first, and I'm not even done with that. And here we are over an hour, and I'm still saying, there's all the rainbows, the colors of the rainbows. I can't wait till you guys see my rainbow steps. They are so beautiful. They are so beautiful. And I got that vinyl on there so straight. Guy, you're going to be so proud of me because I am not, like, I can't cut a straight line. That's why I was in kindergarten. I just can't. I usually cut I'm very, very accident prone. Edmund, you're very shy. Edmund, I'm actually a shy person, for real. I'm not kidding you. I was very shy for the majority of my life until I started hanging out with my friend Danny in high school. And this is what happened. This is what happened. It's all his fault. You look like Sophia from Cat's Eye. I'm going to have to check that out. Lovey Adada. I like your name. Oh, your name is Noah? That is so cool. Because we were just talking about, no, and I got caught up. You are, oh, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you. And my darling, Kimberly says, I don't use sage. Although last night Robert anointed the doorpost with oil because of evil. Yes. Yes. I kind of like the smell of sage. I never did, but Happy New Year to everyone from George. And George, are you the one that's on the ship? Are you the ship captain? I'm just an unknown kid, and it's hot outside. Hot outside, and you have to be 13 to be in here. It's not my rule. It's how'd you get past the guard? Yeah, it's 13 in here, even though I'm teaching about God, but you know, that's YouTube, not my role, YouTube. Where am I from? I am from United States of America, Elma, and it is Pittsburgh, PA. We were having some beautiful sunrises there for a while, but now the old humdrum is here for winter. Hi, Junction, Elma. You are 76 years old, Elma? Wow. 76. Yes, I am this moment. I am in Australia. That's where Exploradora is, the one I had the wig party with. Has anybody been to one of our wig parties where we wear wigs? Like I have this purple one here, a green one. Oh, I love wearing these funny wigs. Wait till I do. I'm going to have to do some character skits today. I'm going to have to. But I'm trying to get things organized. Daryl calls them treasures, but it is a bunch of junk. 40 years of it. 40 years. Happy New Year to Liz Fan 123. What time is it for me? It is 8:15 a.m. Raylene. Hello, Raylene. What time is it? Raylene, I said hello to you earlier, honey. Junction, hello, Auntie. Thank you for saying Auntie and not Grammy, because I really wanted to be a grandma, and I'm not, unfortunately. My other phone is trying to go. My other phone is trying to go live. Look at this. It's saying go live, and I must have bumped it with my hand. I use my hands a lot when I'm talking. I'm trying to get it to stop that because you might have, dual thing of me there echoing. It's 7 p.m. in Norway. Oh, I don't have anybody in Norway. I don't think I have a pin in there from Norway. Hello, I love soccer. Good morning. Who am I missing? Anybody? Najda? What state am I in? I'm in Pennsylvania. You're real close if you're in New York. I like the name Rebecca. Okay. Is there a Rebecca in here? He likes your name. Eileen, I'm also in South America. Nut Music, do I support? I have nothing against anybody. I have nothing against anybody. And as far as that community, that has to do with, their way of life. But, that's more like bedroom stuff. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm married to a man, I don't talk about that. So that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of personal. I don't know. I like all people. I like all people. The majority of my guy friends and some of them already passed away, were gay men, and a gay man is like the best friend you could ever have. They're just very good. They were very good to me, my bestest friend. But I didn't know he was gay, but everyone was like, how can you not know? I just don't judge people. I just love people for loving me, And if they love me back, then that's just the way it is. Hello, Dylan. And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't like her because she likes everybody. But you know what? That's my life. I love everyone, tall, short, you have acne on your face. I mean, I don't know. You have, one long arm, one short. I don't care. I love you for being you, Just like Rhonda says, be you on purpose. This is me being me on purpose. And, Rhonda never ever told me I needed to tone it down. She's probably thinking it.
You wouldn't do it either. Anyway.
Yeah, I would never do that to anyone, ever, ever. My students did, they, only thing I ask them is to be on their best behavior when we're walking in the hall. Hello, Liz. Thank you. You're really tall. Well, I know a lot of people are really tall too. My son's taller than me now. Junction says thank you. Oh yes, you didn't make it so hot. It's really good. It's really good. It's kind of strong, but is this the 1 cup one?
No, this is the Maxwell House.
Yeah, I can tell. You're 5'7". I always said I was 5'6", and then they measured me. Now I'm 5'5".
Shrinking.
I'm the shrinking woman. I'm shrinking this way when I really would like to shrink this way. That doesn't happen, does it? You shrink, it doesn't happen that way unless you really work on it. So I am doing that though. Show love clothing. Oh, is it pink though? What pink? What's pink?
Hope they're behaving.
Is it pink though? What is pink? Elma at 3 years.
13, she meant.
It says at 3 years. Anyway, so I got that done there. Now I can read the gospel reading for what I just read, because I said, so it is with others when I see my fellow divine beings in this way, I can better appreciate our oneness in God and our personal uniqueness. Sharing the planet with these wonderful people, beings open, wonderful beings, opens the world to me in a new way. I am excited to learn about others and share myself in a spirit of discovery and appreciation. And that's me right there in one sentence. I am excited to learn about others and share myself in a spirit of discovery and appreciation, because I appreciate you. I truly appreciate you for being here and being my friend. Hello, Alexia. Good morning. Good morning. And JICBS. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in the United States. Okay. Hello, Alexia. I said hello. So it says John 17:21, that they may all be one, as you, Father, are in me and I am in you. May they also be in us. And it says, I am excited to learn about others and share myself. Really share yourself about, you don't have to tell them everything like I do. Like you guys know everything about me. Sometimes it's TMI, Sally. But I just love learning about people and, sometimes there's things that you can identify with other people. That's why I like Rhonda's channel when she does those workshops and when she does her lives on her live sessions on Wednesday. Hello, Braun. Hello. I'm 60, but you should never, Alma, you should never ask a woman how old they are. That's sacred knowledge. But with me, it's okay. It's okay. I'm 60 years old. Yes, I'm an old fart now, but that's okay. I have some knowledge I would like to share with you. And every one of these wrinkles, I earned them and I love them. Okay? So don't worry about it. I like them. Anyway, trusting God, I release attachments and rely on divine order. How many times have I realized in hindsight that my life is actually better because a situation didn't work out the way I expected? See, we plan it one way, but God's like, just like when I want to do a certain topic on here and I come up here and it gets all turned around. Can you open that?
Sure.
Or I didn't get what I thought I had wanted. Remember, there's a difference between the word wanted and needed. I always did this lesson with my kindergarten around Christmas time. There's needs and wants. You can need your clothing, your home, and food, shelter, right? But there's wants. There's wants that, are just in addition to, right? We don't have to have them. We don't have to have those Nike shoes or whatever it is you want, or that, I wanted that sweatshirt. I wanted this. I want that. We can't always have what we want, so we don't want to be any divas, or what are boys called? Divas or,
divas too, I guess.
or whatever. Hello, dummy. Jesus loves you. I just emailed. Okay. All right, Chris. I'm really bad with that, but I'm trying to do that in the new year, being better with my checking my email. But I have so much stuff on my plate with my brother. Oh my gosh, I have too much stuff. Okay. So just remember that. Even if I am tempted, I don't get attached to rigid time frames or special outcomes. So where was I that I saw that other thing? Because the situation didn't work out, I expected, or I didn't get, we fall through. Okay. These memories remind me of the importance of patience as I wait for divine order to unfold. Remember, I told you that's what the topic was today, divine order. Even if I am tempted, I don't get attached to rigid time frames or specific outcomes. Now, the concept of time is, I don't know where it came from, but, and it gets me so mad that I'm like always about 5 minutes late here. But the concept of time is like so important to me. I don't know why. I have 42 clocks, right? 42 or
42, 43.
43 clocks in my house. So when it was, time to change the clocks, we were doing a bunch of them,
Oh my goodness.
But and then this year Daryl got kind of lax and wasn't doing all of them, so I had to go and I had to go do them, But the one way above the kitchen sink, I'm not climbing on a ladder. I'm very accident prone. I get clear on my goals, healthy relationships, career satisfaction, more love in my life. I take these desires into prayer and spiritually surrender them. With a grateful heart, I release my desire for control, trusting the best outcome may be beyond my imagination. Remember we talked about let go, let God, or if, just like Mel Robbins' book, let them, if people are going to be rude to you, let them. They don't want to invite you to go out to the movies with the rest of the gang, let them. So what, to be unincluded, it does hurt, guys, but you know what? There's probably a reason for that, like you just don't need to have those friends. Oh my goodness. Hello, honey. Hello.
I know.
My mind may be limited, but divine mind is limitless. I relax, release, and trust divine order. And from Psalms, don't you just love Psalms? They're just so beautiful, like they're like mostly like a song, Open my eyes so I may behold wondrous things out of your law. That's from Psalms 119:18. Open my eyes so that I may behold wondrous things out of your law. So there's so many wondrous things, in the world too. But, I always told my kids, and Maddie still says it, always stop, never be too busy, too much of a hurry. Always stop and smell the roses. And he says that, Mom, I saw a rose bush today. I was such a rush and I smelled it. And I was like, well, good for you. Good for you. Because that's why, Tracy with an IE, we see a lot of things through the eyes of a child. Some of you might be like that too. Like if there was a rainbow out there, I'd be like, have you ever seen me do a sunrise? Like, oh my gosh, look at this. I get real excitable because I'm just so grateful that, God shared that with me because, man, God is a very, very, very awesome artist. And some of those sunrises are just something. Hey, I thought I saw my friend Chris Lee come in the house. Hello, Chris Lee. Chris Lee has a channel and he has one of the same books I have. And I was telling him about my other books. But Chris Lee does devotional. He was doing these little, the other night late, you had a live little tiles for like a coaster for your cup and stuff. And he does that spin art that I wanted to do, hon. Yeah. I got all the paint and everything, Chris, but I never did it. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff, Chris. And he can do it without getting his hands dirty. He used to be a painter, painting houses and stuff, and he never got his hands dirty. Grand Rising, everyone. So good morning, Chris. Thank you for honoring me with your presence here. We got Kimberly here. Yes, you do love the Psalms too. Yeah. Chris Lee says, Daryl, Chris Lee, that's my husband there, Big D's place. And I'm to the end of it again. Okay, let me go here. Affirming divine order keeps me patient and steady on my path. Order is the truth of my life and all life. Regardless of the paths I have chosen, I realize that throughout my life, I have moved in the direction of my growth and ultimately my good. See, it's like even though we have a plan and we're like, oh, this is what's right for me. God, this is what's right. Hey, Tiny K. Good morning, Tiny K. How are you? But this is the direction I want to go, God. And he's like, no. But then you find out that God was right? I mean, he's the boss, just like, but just like, when I have my kindergarten class and I'm like, I'm the boss in this classroom, because you always have a girl who's the mother hen and she wants to be the boss of everyone and she wants to be in charge, but really she's not in charge. I am. Sometimes you let her feel that a little bit just so, she's a good helper and she helps you keep them in line. But hello, Reaper. Hello, Reaper. Yeah, I was checking out that song that you told me to, what was it? Piece to Piece. Oh, I have it written down. Hello, here's as an expression of God's light, love, and intelligence, I am continually blessed by the grace of God. Divine order is my assurance that even though it may take time, right? Because God's not on our clock, on our no. You don't pray and you get it like that. It's not Amazon. It's God. And so I am continually blessed by the grace of God. Divine order is my assurance that even though it may take time, it might take years. Sorry to tell you.
In due time.
I will realize the prosperity, wholeness, and the love for which I pray. And from 1 Corinthians chapter 7:35, it says, I say this for your own benefit, not to put any restraint upon you, but to promote good order and unhindered devotion to the Lord. So we have that thing that God gave us called free will. Okay? It is what you do with it. And God gives you that freedom to do that. But I say this for your own benefit, not to put any restraint. He's not forcing you. He's trying to direct you and, scoot you along the path like, when you have sheep and you scoot them all together. Not to put any restraint upon you, but to promote good order and unhindered devotion to the Lord. That's why when we're trying to make some some choices, right? When we're trying to make some choices in the world and in our lives, we pray about it, you know? Someone asked me something that's like kind of a biggie wiggy thing. I said, you know what? I need to pray about it. How many of you do that? How many of you pray about things before you make a big decision? I mean, does anybody out there do that? Because sometimes I don't know. Should I do this? Should I not do it? Sometimes you're sure about it, but in your gut it's saying no. Like your head's saying yeah, no, 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 and you're having this battle with yourself. But you got to pray about it. And you got to really listen. Listen, right? Listen to what God's saying, because prayer is talking to and listening to God. And I know I keep saying that day after day, but we do have just new people in here too. But prayer is talking to and listening to God, and I'm working on the listening part. Okay, I'm pretty good at the talking, but I hope that helps some of you today. Can you please pray for my dog, please, because he died. What is your dog's name, Red? Pearlman's here. Pearlman's in the house. Hey, Pearlman, welcome, welcome. Hello, you came back to me. Soko is here. You don't pray about things? You should. Maybe just try it. I'm not telling you what to do. There's Tiny K. I just pictured Tiny K, this little ballerina, this little girl. But hi, and as people were saying, Daryl saying hi to Pearlman. Jack. Okay, we'll have to pray for Jack. Write that down. Can you write that down, Daryl?
Yep.
Just get the pen and write down.
All right, I know how to write.
Okay. Let's see. Hello, Market. Can you say hi to Roy? Okay. Good morning, Roy. Good morning. Joreen Jerome. Just take my Sally. I'm just Yep. Yep, and then you'd be giving me back. You'd be giving me back real quick. Yes, listen and pray. God will send confirmation. He just did that this morning for me. I asked him something about my pain meds. Okay. I'm glad to hear that, Kimberly. Kimberly, you're a very, very good person in your heart and everything. You have compassion for people, and you do listen to people. But I'm sure God's blessing you, and not always, right? Sometimes we have to be patient. Just want to say, I hope you have a great day. Well, thank you very much, official. And God loves you. God bless you. Hey guys, if you have to go, that's okay. I'm running over a whole bunch, but when we get on track here and we have things going on here, we should just keep going, right? You are a tiny ballerina. I could just picture you as a ballerina. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of Elton John's name, Tiny K.
Dancer.
Tiny dancer. I was never petite my whole life. I wasn't even petite when my mom was pregnant with me, but it's just the way it is. I've lost weight lots of times, but my husband always says you can't draw a woman with a straight line.
Yeah, you can't draw a picture of a woman with a straight line.
He says you can't draw a picture of a woman with a straight line. Then just think about that for a moment.
Women are supposed to have curves.
Women are supposed to have curves. Did you ever get arrested for? No, I haven't. Perhaps I should. I don't have any hair. Here, I'll just do the scarf. Oh, perhaps I shall get arrested. No, I'm a good girl. I've never been arrested. Yes, you're right. Just these past 2 weeks have been a firestorm of spiritual activity here. Mostly it takes more time. No, I'm not giving you back. That would mean I would have to share my Sally. Oh, I love you, sweetheart. How do you go live? Well, if you email me Moschino, you got so much letters in there. Email me and I can send you the little prompts I have because I took pictures on my phone for my friend Rhonda and some other people before, just so you can go. I need like visuals.
Step by step.
That's the way I learn. So I have a little step by step for you. Let's see. Carol is here. Let's see. Good morning. Hey, you know what? I could show you on my phone here. You want me to show you real quick? If you are in a hurry, you know how I get messed up. I get sidetracked. But you just go on your YouTube. Go on your YouTube. And are you looking? You see right here at the bottom? There's a plus sign. Hit the plus sign like that. And it goes up to that one there. And let's see. It says Sally Dees is live. So I'm already live. But then you hit the this here, right? You hit the next. And I think you hit next again. And then it says you're live. It'll have a countdown to live, right? Was that good? Was that good? I can give you more detail in it. How did I do with that, ladies? Did I do all right with that? How to go live? Presley, hello, Presley. Presley is, he's a great moderator because he goes on Yvonne's. Boy, I was there with Yvonne and I was the only moderator in there a long time ago when she was just starting out. Man, those trolls were like pew pew and I was trying to be a ninja warrior and trying to get them myself. And then here comes Presley on his horse. Doo, 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 and it was a white horse. He rode in on his white horse. Doo, 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 and he went yow, 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 and he got them all gone. All gone. I was like, oh, my hero, Presley. I'm sorry, Presley. I'm not trying to embarrass you. But yeah, Presley is a great guy. God is good. When I use for light, he give me the sun, water. Yes. Have you ever heard that new song by that young guy, Thankful? I think a lot of people are using it on their shorts because I want to use that, but every time I use a song, I get copyrighted. So I'm going to see if his song is on YouTube's playlist or whatever that is. I don't feel like sharing my Sally this afternoon. Hey, but you know what? It's called Thankful, and his name was, it just left my brain here. You know the song I'm talking about? I got a bed. I got shoes so I can wander. I don't know. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm sure you've seen it on the shorts. A lot of people have been using it. I love that song. I heard it before I saw it on the shorts because I like listening to new music. But he's kind of countryish, which I don't really like country because it's too boo-hoo, you did me wrong kind of music. Yes, I said boo-hoo, you did me wrong because I don't know. My brother's in that like country. I don't really. I'm sorry, but I don't like all rap music either. It's called Thankful, and it's like, I got a bed, I got food, I got clean water. See, I'm very tone deaf. Don't go by me. Does anybody know what that kid's name is? That was good, Sally. What was good? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, yeah. When we were on your channel and he went, yeah! And Presley came riding in on his white horse. Do you remember that, Yvonne? And we were like, oh, our hero. And we were in our gowns and we were out and he's riding in on his horse and there's me. I had my ninja outfit on, but then I changed into the gown. So, Presley's like, oh, fair ladies, I'm here to save you. Forrest Frank, who said that? There we go. That's my Kimberly. Forrest Frank. Did you ever hear? That's a kind of snappy tune. Da, 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 da. My short I just did. I'm gonna have a good day, or whatever it is that I have on there. I got copyrighted on that too, but I left it up there so in case you want to see it. I get copyrighted on everything. When I was playing, we used to do trivia. Hello, Reaper. Read all when I use for the light. He give me the sun. When I use for water, he give me the ocean. Right. An angel, he give me my mother. Right.
Amen.
Amen to that. Very good. Very good. Turkey. Hey, we don't have any pins on turkey, do I?
What's that?
Pins on my map. Do I have anybody I know from
No,
Turkey?
not for Turkey. A couple for Greece. Not Turkey.
Let's see. Ollie or Ollie. I think it's Ollie from Turkey. I'm going to have to write that down. Am I behind still? Because it's not scrolling up. Real Jesus Christ was hidden. Okay, some people are being bad. Look at this funky hair here. Woo! It's called getting up late. But somebody on here before said I had rock style hair. I'm like,
rock star hair.
Rock star hair, but my hair has always been thin. My whole life, I never had a big, thick head of hair. I have shoes so can run and pray. I can't carry a tune to save my life. Hello, Kenneth. How can go live? I told you, email me and I can send you the little prompts, but you have to have 50 subs. You need 50 subscribers. Oh, that's your mother? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The sun comes out and it's time to play. Yes. I know, I can't keep a tune. Can I, Daryl? I'm like, Daryl, did you hear this song? And I try and it's like, but I could keep tunes to like songs for my kindergartens, like good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Good morning, and how do you do? I'm always nervous to what YouTube's going to make into my short.
Probably going to be that.
Always like, find the most opportune thing that I say. Usually it's when I'm kind of like in one of my rants when I'm trying to tell somebody off or something. Yeah, because sometimes I just get patient, and then someone just comes in here, saying weird things about gay and stuff. It's like weird. But anyway, Jonah. I mean, hello Jonah, how are you? Yeah, but it's like I've been married 40 years. I talk about my husband. I've been married 40 years, and then they ask me that. It's like, hello. Please, Auntie. She prefer. I don't like being called grandma. I'm not disciplining you. I'm not yelling at you, but don't do that. I can be anything else, but my kids did not give me any grandchildren. It's just like grandma. And I was like, no, I'm not a grandma. But anyway, Rhonda's a grandma. Everybody's grandma but me. Oh, I would have been the best grandma. Chocolate and condensed milk taste sweet. Okay, baby piggy. Did I miss something? Hugh-ho? Oh, darn, that darn thing moved again. Can I know what's your name? My name is Sally D. Yep. This is Sally D's Reality, and this show is called Sunrise with Sally. And there is no, I'll show you guys, there's no sunrise out there. Do you see that? How the gloom and doom and the snow? Do you see it? This is my world. This is my world, Rhonda. Get me out of here. Come and get Kelly and me. Kelly's not far from me. Please save us from the snow. I don't know, Kelly. Do you like snow? Do you like being cold? I don't. But okay, Kelly's going to go work out. I took up too much time, but I hate to leave because I got Tiny K telling me, you were just singing. Can you sing, Tiny K? I have a song I wrote for my show, but it sounds horrible with me singing it. Email me, so I'll send you the words to it. Yeah, I'll send you the words to it. If you're a singer, maybe you could it's just like, it's not even a minute long. It's just for the beginning of my show. Jonah, have a big, okay. Thunderbolt, can you, no, oh, no, honey, I'll be your aunt or anything else, but not that. Thank you, Angie. Angie Brown's in the house. What is your favorite movie? Oh, you're not going to like it. Purple Rain. I'm a big Prince fan. I'm sorry. I just love my Prince, my little guy. You just want to hold him and rock him in your arms. But like it wasn't like I thought he was cute. I just love his voice. He's the most talented musician I can ever think of. And another one, their voice just goes through my soul, is Steve Perry. I love Steve Perry when he was in Journey. I love him. Have a good day, Sally. I love you too, Yvonne. We still didn't do our live together, Yvonne. Hello, Sally. Hope you have a wonderful day. May God bless you. Okay, everybody's out of here. You're out of here. Do you want to see my finishing up? My favorite animal. I love zebras, dogs. I like all animals because, they get me. I love children too. Harley, give me a shout out, please. And Freddie. Harley, or is your name Freddie? Is it Harley or Freddie? We don't know. But hello, shout, shout, shout to Freddie. Harley Martin Ward. I don't know. Okay, it's getting a little embarrassing, right? But it doesn't embarrass me. Do I remember you? Yes, I do. My favorite animal. I said my favorite animal. Did I just say that? Or was I dreaming? I said zebra or dogs. Snow is gloomy. Yes, it is. Where are you from, Tiny K? What state are you? Are you in? Let's see. Homer. Welcome, Homer. Welcome. Whitney Houston. Do I sound like Whitney Houston or is she saying something? I don't sound like Whitney Houston.
How will you know?
How will I know? Oh, no. Hey, Jordy agrees with me because he said this. Baby Piggy, what are your thoughts on food? I love food. Actually, I'm borderline diabetic and I have a hard time with different foods, Yeah, just because, people are fat doesn't mean they eat a lot. It doesn't. But, I didn't say that's what you meant, but, Angie Brown. Let's see, we got Hoo Ho. My mom loves that movie. She is obsessed with him. I don't like him that much. Well, it's, tell your mom she rocks. Tell her I want to be friends. What's your mom's name? Because we can talk about Prince and we can take turns holding him, rocking him. Rock-a-bye Prince, a doodle baby. Because he's so tiny. He's so tiny. So what is my favorite movie? I said it was Purple Rain. I love Under the Cherry Moon. Oh, yes. Yes. Do you like Prince music too, Kimberly? Can you sing my name? Is this going to be a thing now? What's your name? Is Lauren. Lauren. Lauren, I love you. Lauren. I don't think Joey's here, so he can't yell at me. Lauren, I love you. Tiny K, I love snowmen. I collect snowmen because snow is pure. It's like until someone pees on it or something, like snow is just, it's pure. Like a snowman is pure innocence, right? Do you know Turkish? No, I don't. Did I get everybody?
I think so.
Did I get everybody? I have to leave. Okay, I am going to leave too. We're just coming up probably almost 2 hours. Guys, God bless you to join in on the singing. He is a better singer. CDL, CDL's here. Good morning, CDL. Daryl has a CDL. He used to drive school bus. But hey, guys, all of you that were here like from the beginning to the end, like, my Rhonda and Kimberly and that, wow, you are dedicated to me. I mean, you're crazy. That's what I do too. I always watch videos from beginning to end, no matter if it really stinks or not. But I'm not saying I stink, but sometimes I do. But that's why I shower every day. But this is so important to me that, you know, that the content that I put out is there. I know I get kind of crazy and stuff, but this is really my personality. This is not an act. I mean, he's been married to me 40 years, so he's very dedicated too. But, you know, like I said, that's probably why my other son needs a little break from me, because he's just like, oh, mother, you know. But I know, Rhonda, I know you're there. But I don't want to take any more of your time. Rhonda has emails to send out before Kimberly gets mad. I'm just kidding. I used to drive a school bus when I had a chauffeur. Oh,
Passenger.
I don't think I could do that. When I used to take my kids on field trips, I'd say to the bus driver, "I'm sorry. I'm so sorry," because they're bad. But see, when I was on a field trip, I had to look straight ahead because I got such bad car sickness. You know, with that bus going up and down, I had to have I sit in the front seat, and I had to have well, the parents, which they were supposed to be, you know, like moderators and watching the kiddos, you know, but a lot of times they would just sit in the seat and talk amongst themselves, and the kids are running all over the place. So then I have to turn around, and then I get car sick. Let's see. I love your style. It's slay. Well, my hair, I don't know. You guys think I should keep doing my hair like that? It's really rather easy. But, all right. Yeah. I'm very energetic. But sometimes it just gets, it's annoying because I like, everywhere I go, there I am. Everywhere I go, there she is, being happy. She's always happy. That's one of my characters if you watch my Shits and Giggles. I brought them with pizza. Oh, okay. Oh, there's another Lemon. Oh, Go Kid Lemon changed his name. He's trying to trick me. GK Lemon. Kid Lemon, is that you? Go Kid Lemon. I got, you know, you can be tricky, but not that tricky. So, all right, we got Sanda is here. All right, guys. Lila's here. Wow, wow. I knew it. See, I taught kindergarten. Kid Lemon. I know what you guys are doing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope I got the message through from God about divine order. And, you know, we got to be patient with ourselves. And, guys, take care of yourselves, you know. Really take care of yourself. And today, you know, all of you introverts, get some rest. I know it's had to have been overwhelming for you to be around all these wackadoodles, as Debbie Sue says. Wackadoodles. But you know, I'm a big time extrovert, as you can see. But, you know, sometimes I just want people to go away. You know, it's like, oh, because you know what I say when I'm driving? I know I'm rambling. But I say when I'm driving, I'm like, God, your people, God. Good, you better take care of them before I run them over. You know, sometimes I tell God that, you know, God, your people. But, you know, so anyway, I love you guys. I do. I really do. If you subscribed, I will try to check out your channels. But there's so much, like when my leg was bad, I have to get my house cleaned. So that is going to be very bad. But okay, Red, I'm going. Don't miss the exit. I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Bye-bye. Feel sorry for him over there because he has to spend the whole day. He don't get to go to work. He doesn't get to go to work, and I don't pay him to stay. But all right. 40 years. He's a good husband, right? I love you too, Tiny K. See you, little lemon boy. All right. Go, Kid Lemon. Hey, there's Carol. Have a good day, Carol. And leave me on here. I'm going to keep talking. You know I am. Okay, let's go. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you later. Look at this hair. It is really crazy. Ah.